Hey everyone, Mandy here again, surprise. Well, today won't necessarily be a class per se. I wanted to go over tree pose. I don't have any videos yet or any classes yet where I incorporate tree pose, but it will definitely happen in due time. So for this little video, I wanted to solely focus on tree pose. All right, so tree. Let's come into Tadasana, which is mountain pose. So in Tadasana, ground all four corners of your feet into the floor beneath you. Inhale your shoulders up, exhale, roll them back. Relax your shoulders. Keep a gentle gaze forward. Lengthen through your crown. Take a moment to connect to your body, to connect to your breath here in your mountain pose. Perhaps think of a mountain. They stand tall and proud. Perhaps picture yourself as that tall, proud mountain. Now in tree, try to imagine roots coming from your left foot and rooting you down with the stability of a tree. In tree, if you don't want to go straight to bringing your foot off the ground, you can rest your foot on the lower part of your shin. You don't have to bring your foot up. You can keep your foot resting on the ground. You can also have a block. You can also have a block and rest it on the block. There's different arm variations as well. So in tree, you can keep your hands heart center. You can bring your hands up and out to the sides, like the branches of a tree. You can also circle, create a circle above you as if you're holding the moon above your head. You can also do that arm variation in tree. You can also keep your hands on your hips in tree. So there's a bunch of arm variations. There's also leg variations. You could start, like I said before, with the block, or you can bring your foot to your calf. Keep in mind it's okay to fall out of your tree as many times as you do. It happens. Yoga is a practice. Trees in nature are wobbly. We're allowed to be wobbly too. It's all good. A drishti is very helpful in tree. I mentioned that on one of my latest Instagram posts. So a drishti, also known as focused gaze in Sanskrit, is a focal point for concentration. So in tree pose, a drishti is extremely helpful. So once you figure out which foot positioning and arm positioning you'd like to work with, then pick your drishti to focus on. In tree, pick a non-moving drishti to focus on. Lift through the crown of your head. Keep the lift. Try to keep your knee reaching back toward the wall and back of you. Feel free to come out of tree as many times as you like. I have to be on the left side now to even things out. Take your foot either to the block, to your calf. Find the arm variation that works for you. So same thing on this foot. Try to imagine that you have roots connecting you to the ground as a stable, beautiful tree. Feel free to play around with the arm variations here. See which feels like it has the most stability for you. It's okay to fall out of your tree as many times as you need. What really helps me in tree is honestly the drishti. When I'm thinking back to when I first started with tree, the drishti is most helpful for me, and also imagining that I'm literally a tree. Shake out your legs. As you go forward in your day, I'm wishing you peace in your mind, peace in your words, and as always, peace in your heart. Namaste.